Hello, sir. How are you this afternoon, evening?
Do you mind if we call you Angelus, or do you want to be Serene? How you say your name again? The other one, the
Serenity.
Serenity.
Serenity, like the.
Why is Siri picking up my shit?
I don't know. Why is it?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen the movie Firefly?
Yes, I did. I love Serenity.
That is
thought it was
how the name is pronounced.
Great show.
And dude, did I tell you, BDSM? I bought a novel for Firefly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't know they made novels. I mean, this is amazing. Okay,
So
get this
does everybody stay alive in this one?
Yeah, yeah, he's not leaving the wind.
It cried when the pilot died. I liked him.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Oh yeah, Wash. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's just do it, guys.
Look, self-made entrepreneur, no manure. I'm number one.
Welcome back to the Miscellaneous podcast. I'm your host, Polly, and tonight's Miscellaneous Misfits, we have B-Dism.
First things first, I want the name of this song right here because I'm going to bump this in the Jeep in the morning.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that. I need some credits, man. I need the sauce.
Okay.
Give me the sauce.
This is... we have No, fuck that. We're calling it Cocktail Joe.
Hello.
And we have Serenity.
Hello.
Flip a coin where you want it, baby. Here's a tail.
Hey, what is going on here? Turn out, because I knew something strange was going on in here.
Look, I must be out of my mind.
All right, with a title that says it all. Let's get to it then.
A couple cruisers, I'm cooking for Cocoa Fruit Loops. I'm blowing big clouds like choo-choo. I'm losing my macaroon.
So you say you like that song, huh?
Yeah, I need the sauce, man. Give me the sauce.
Here, I'm going to send it straight to you, okay? You'll get it.
Appreciate that.
That's not it. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? How was everybody's Halloween?
Good.
Spent it working.
Uneventful.
I'm glad it's over though.
Jeez. Well, I was hoping for more story, but they're just like, yeah, it'll work. Well, I'll just tell you what I did then. How about that?
Well,
Yes.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. I want to say it was 19. I went and bought a pair of overalls specifically for Halloween. So the only day that I will wear these overalls is like Halloween, just like the same as I have one shirt that I specifically wear on the 4th of July. It's a shirt that has hats and bottle rockets on it and fireworks.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen that shirt before, Polly, but it's. I only wear it on the 4th of July.
Maybe.
Yeah, I only wear it on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
So with a pair of overalls, I have, numerous things that I can do with this. For instance, one year I was Mr. T with those overalls. One year
Nice.
I was Minion. And I can also be like Mario or Luigi. So
yeah, you can do anything. Yeah.
with a pair of overalls.
Ahoo.
Absolutely. So, and I also could be Chucky. Be a very unconvincing Chucky. And I don't think that B-Dism in a red wig would look very appealing, but
Would would you be blackface Chucky?
you know what? I think that would be. I think that would. Somebody might call me out on that one.
Sorry. I think I'm the only one who found that amusing.
Oh no, you weren't the only one. I was just trying not to laugh.
Yeah. So there you go.
Blackface Chucky.
Yeah.
I like it. Wow.
I would like I said, I would probably would get called out on that. So. Not a very good idea.
So we posted our stuff on Facebook. Yeah. Of what we had. I giving out trick-or-treater candy and scaring the kiddos. Well, they didn't get scared at all. But the best one, I think the best one was, everyone was all dressed up really, really nice. But I say the best one was this kid comes up and, why am I echoing?
Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what? I'm gonna
Big-time echo
I'm gonna mute myself because you might be getting it out
It's
of my microphone there.
Was it me?
No. It's Serenity. But so these three kids come up. One's dressed like, another one's dressed like Spider-Man, and the other one, I was like, "What are you?" And he goes, "I'm a pimp." This little kid. Oh man, it was awesome. So
Do you have a Cadillac?
and no, the parents drove him in their SUV.
He's not a true pimp.
No, he's not. he's a Walmart shopper pimp, I guess. I don't know. Dude, so they had a lot of cool Walmart costumes. If you guys, I don't know if you guys went through Walmart. They even had like fobble heads. Yeah, that was kind of cool. But we watched The Simpsons Halloween on Disney Plus. They had all the Simpsons, and we had a marathon of all the Halloween Simpsons. It was really fun. Yeah, we had a good time. Ate a bunch of junk food. Made a lot of bad decisions with junk food. Yep, like you do.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. So I would actually classify that young man who is a PIT, a pimp in training.
There you go.
I would have asked for his pimp card.
I was like, what was it? I wanted to see if this one still works. I was going to say, walk up and he'd be like,
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
that'd be kind of cool. I don't know how it would incorporate in there, but I just like pressing that button. So, yeah.
Nice.
All right, let's get to it then, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we're talking about Halloween. Did you hear about the mayor who was arrested for attempted murder
What?
with Halloween road rage?
Okay, so the trial with that guy that I guess he did something in a parade. I guess ran over some people in a parade.
Oh, that was a while, yeah.
I've been looking at the clips of his trial on YouTube. Going down that YouTube rabbit hole again, and so this mayor did the same thing.
So the mayor of a small town in Oregon had been arrested for. Now, this all comes from MSN.com. I got to make sure I give out the shout out. I don't want them, really coming after me because I stole all their news headlines. But yeah, so the incident occurred at 8:30 p.m. on Halloween night when a family of four, 2 adults, 2 children, ages 5 and 8 for the kids, I guess, whatever. They were driving, and this mayor was driving in front of them in an SUV, and he was erratically driving and doing whatever. And then the SUV suddenly pulled over to the side of the highway, which then caused the driver of the family to be like, okay, we're going to slow down too, because he was being all, what?
Nothing. Sorry. Keep talking.
Okay. So, I guess they, you know how it is when you're on the highway and some stupid head or whatever is being drunk or whatever. I guess that's what the scenario was like. So they slowed down. The guy went off pulled over to the side. They slowed down. So what does the mayor do? He gets out a firearm and starts shooting at the family's SUV while they had to gun it and pass around him.
That's not okay.
What do you think of that?
It's not okay.
Now, the gunfire caused damage to the vehicle, but luckily no one was shot. But how fucked up would that be? You'd be like, oh, that's Mayor blah, blah. Oh, my God, he's going to come and kill us. Talk about your true Halloween horror.
That would be something like.
I always told you, people in politics are too high strung.
They're not going to they're not voting for him next year.
That's for sure. That is not a way to impress your constituents.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? In his defense,
Vote
and
for
in
me or
defense
help.
of that, Marion Barry was elected twice, and he got caught smoking crack.
Crack is one thing. Shooting at your constituency is another.
That's true.
True.
Precisely.
Because what if he had to get on crack because he was put on opioids because he broke a finger a long time ago.
Fair
The
point.
mayor's name is Dolan Jones. He's the mayor of Rufus, Oregon, which is Hood River County.
Oh boy.
What?
Someplace in Oregon, man. I don't know.
Crazy.
Hood
But,
River,
it
Hood
only
River
took him-
County.
Yeah, it took them less than 24 hours for the investigators to arrest him. So this is where I don't get it. they say, hey, this mayor, blah, 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 shot at us. Well, we're going to have to investigate this, and it might take some time. I mean, it's like, dude, that's a little fucked up, right? Whatever. So he was arrested in a different county and sent to the Northern Oregon Regional Corrections called NORCOR. And he had a count of attempted murder, 4 counts of attempted assault in the first degree. So I don't think he's going to be mayor anymore.
No, I don't think so either.
I would hope.
Definitely can't be up for re-election.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, but we had what was the one guy who's Como's brother or something like that, or like didn't like beat a woman or something like that and had sex with her with like a phallic symbol or something. I don't know. And he can still run, right? I don't know.
I think you have to.
Batman shoes are on sale at Walmart.
I think that you
go.
can't have a felony conviction in order to be running for public office.
Wait, a felony conviction? What does that mean? Like you're charged with felony, or
Is
the
that
final
actually on?
result
Is that
a
actually in
felony?
paper and in writing? Because I know plenty of felons that run.
Because I want to run then, because I was charged with a felony, but I think it got knocked down to a misdemeanor, if I'm
I
correct.
think it's only if
He
you get
got-
convicted.
I'm Googling.
You get a felony from Melanie.
Ba-doons. He's Googleizing it. Now I'll save this one then until you're ready. But here's the other one with this. Remember the St. Louis officer who was playing Russian roulette with the female officer and
Yeah,
shot her?
that sketchy
Yeah.
story.
Yep, Nathan Hendren, whatever, former police officer. Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
Oh,
Can a convicted felon run for public office? Felons can run for public office in any state, local, or federal election as long as there isn't a specific law barring him or her from that office. No part of the United
See?
States Constitution states a felon is disqualified from running for any elected office. Okay. Right, there you go.
that's kind of cool. Especially if you will it be like Man of the Year then with Ron Williams? You'd probably vote for a felon because he'd be like, just Paulie was a felon
There you
at one
go.
time. Yeah, I was.
So,
What happened? I
Hey.
stole shit, so I'll steal for you.
can a convicted felon be a member of Congress? The Constitution allows a convicted felon to be a member of Congress even if in prison. It's up to the Senate or House to decide who may serve.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that funny?
Wow, I like that. Can we? Yeah, I want to do that.
A job won't hire you if you have a felony, but your government will.
I know, right? You'll make more money in government than you ever would a little
Well,
job.
I would think that the whole mudslinging campaign would have a field day.
That's what I'm
with that.
saying. It would be like Man of the Year. They'd be like, "Hey, Paul, you're at a felony for stealing, right?" Yes, I did, and I'll steal your vote from you. You can turn it into it. Yeah.
Very nice.
Our Battlehawks are coming back.
Yes, I am so excited.
I want to go to an actual game because, excuse me, the last time they had a big game, they were able to fill most of the place. And
They were
I was
the
excited.
lower and the mid bowl are like filled up.
Oh.
Like by the
So
second
what
home game, the
sport
lower
is
and
the
middle bowl were
Battlehawks
filled up.
play?
It's football. It's
XFL football.
XNFL or XFL. It's pretty cool. They can actually do kind of off the wall shit too. What was it arena football? The one where you can throw it against the wall and let it bounce off of it and stuff? Was that
Yeah,
one?
I think that was arena football, but in the XFL, they've actually gotten into a partnership with the NFL where they're going to beta test some different rules for them to see how they work out. Like one of the bigger rules, like for partner safety, on the kickoff, the return team lines up all in a line, like 10 yards apart from the kicking team, and the two teams are not allowed to interact with each other or touch each other until the person who is the receiver catches the ball.
And then it turns to backyard wrestling.
Pretty much.
Hey,
Hey, man, what's going on? I thought I would jump on.
we got AA Ron. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought I'd have
No,
a
no,
cigarette.
hey.
I heard you talking about stealing, and I know you used to steal real bad. So
They used to call him the human vacuum. Yep.
So
Yeah,
Paulie was the original Sticky Finger Bandit.
Oh yeah.
Sticky finger mouse and man.
Now you see it, now you don't. Paul doesn't know what happened to it. Can I tell a story or not? I might get in trouble. Never mind.
No, tell a story. Tell us a story.
Okay. Well, it's the Steak and Shake story, Paul.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
It's just gonna make me seem like a horrible person.
No, just do it. I want to hear. He can cut it out.
Yeah, there you go.
That's true.
Now you
cut
have
it out,
to
Paul. You might have to cut it out. But anyway, yeah, back in the long time ago days, we were at Steak and Shake, and we used to go up there. We were always like broke, okay? Like none of us had no damn money, right? So, anyway, Paul ordered a full platter of food. And I'm like, dude, like, you ain't got no damn money for this shit. You know, like, what the fuck? You know, and he's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I cut this. So this chick sits down, this fucking waitress sits down and is talking with Paulie, man. Then all of a sudden, after she gets up, Paul's got money for this meal. It's the weirdest thing. I shit you not. Later that night, before we're leaving, this waitress is complaining about her tips being a little light.
Paul, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna look like a bad person here.
Jesus
In all
Christ.
fairness, okay, guys. So let's back up the story a little bit. I forgot a part in there I left out by accident because my memory's gone. No, she threatened that she was threatening us if we didn't pay. She was going to call the police too.
And he paid her with her own money.
Her own money.
You not? Because I was like, "Oh, we are so busted." Yeah, and then Paul had the money. Went right up to the cash register, and that chick's like looking all over her apron and shit. Like, where's my money?
Did you at least tip her the amount of the rest of her money?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. It's a really long time ago. But yeah, we were threatened a couple of those times. And like I said, Paul walked out. I mean, he's like, here, I paid for my bill. You can't say we dined and dashed. You know? Oh, nowadays you could do that. They don't even like fret on that. Back in the day, they would crucify it.
Yeah.
The police would just ask the server to prove that you stole it, which how they're going to prove that?
But back in the day, man, we were always accused of stuff we didn't even do.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were accused of stealing a horse. What was it, horses?
It's a horse bridles, yeah.
Yeah,
What the fuck
I'm
is
like,
a
does
horse
it look like
bridle?
we have any horse bridles here? We were in an
Yeah.
apartment. They were all feeling our car, seeing if it was hot. Like, we just got done driving it. I'm like, you can search it without even a warrant. Here, look, we ain't got nothing here. Oh, they were sketchy, dude, back in the day.
They open the door. Paul's got it in his mouth.
I'm doing some weird kinky shit.
Horseplay.
Hey, fucko. It's interspecies erotica.
You know, I did know a guy that everybody said he was hung like a horse, but you know, those rumors go around about some folks.
Mm-hmm.
They
call me Kickstand.
I miss my donkey.
Now, here's another thing too. Okay, back in those days, we were bad boy yardies. Okay, because Joe got shopping cart handles and would take out people's, just any part of their car if it pissed them off. So we were all just bad. We were bad.
Was Joe?
No, I did some. Huh?
Were you doing meth?
No, we weren't. You thought we would have been drug addicts, but dude, we were just straight up poor. So
we have people that come into our store all the time that do that. Boy, they move fast. They will steal all sorts of little parts off of washers.
We didn't steal anything. We just broke the glass for kicks.
No, they would just go out and vandalize shit. I would be the one stealing stuff.
We would drive around and shoot at cars with a BB gun. Oh my god, they chased us one night.
A spud
my
rifle.
piece of shit car couldn't like speed up fast enough. Like this car just turned right around, started following us. I'm like, oh shit, guys, book it. And yeah, that hunk of crap almost died on the road. Yeah. So we did some
I would've
stupid stuff
ran you
back in the
off.
day. Huh?
I said I would have ran you off the road. I am probably
I
would
know.
have shot back at you. Don't do that, man. I hope you
Yeah.
learned your lesson. When was this? Like last week?
No, this was like
No.
it was a century ago.
This was like,
technically.
like in our
the 90s.
late teens, early 20s.
Yeah, this is the 90s, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is back in the day when you didn't get really in trouble for much. Nowadays, you can't even like say the wrong shit and you get in trouble. But back in the day, they didn't know.
Yeah, think about all the things that you used to be able to do just 20 years ago in the 90s. How easy it was to get pain pills. How you could get high off a Robitussin, no problem. They didn't change.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
What those mini thins, Paul? What are those stupid?
Oh,
pills
yeah.
you take?
Fistfuls of those to get high, yeah.
And now they
Yeah,
people,
yellow jackets and stuff.
get,
Yeah,
like-
no, back in the day,
Yeah.
you're right. You could also find a job
Mhm.
quick too.
now they get like Robitussin and run it through Brita filters and call it lean.
Oh, what the? Oh gosh.
When gas was 97 cents a gallon, guys.
I do remember that. I put
Actually was Crazy Glue.
When men were men,
Yeah.
and Ronald Reagan didn't negotiate with terrorists.
No, that guy was I read or it was an audio book I heard about him. There's a lot of stuff no one knows about with him. That he wasn't all that. Trust me.
Was that killing Reagan or anything? Or is that
Yeah,
something
he
else?
was banging underage girls while Nancy Reagan was giving birth to their daughter. Oh yeah, dude, this guy
I
was
believe
not what you think he was.
Wow.
Yeah.
I believe it for sure. He was a movie star. He was in Deep with all those fucking weirdos.
Yeah, yes. Yep, and the occult thing that they do. Yeah.
I don't recall.
And it was I think it was Sybil Shepherd, guys. I'm not kidding you.
What, he
Oh,
banged
yeah.
Sybil Shepherd when she was a
when she was like
kid?
14, when she was 14. Yes, it's in that
Wow.
book.
Wow.
Do you
Dude, I
remember that-
spit my coffee out when I heard that. I'm like, wait, what?
Do you
Yeah.
remember that Calvin Klein ad with Brooke Shields when she was 16 with the Calvin
Yes.
Klein jeans? She had her
What?
legs spread and then looked seductively.
Well, I'm
Goes,
looking this
nothing
up. Hold on.
comes in between my
Brooke
Calvin.
Guys, she posed nude in Playboy underage.
What?
You could Google that.
Oh, no.
Brooke Shields.
No.
Yes.
That's
Google
fucked
it.
up.
Google it.
Wait, how old was she in the Calvin Klein commercial? Oh my God, she was a kid.
Yeah, she was 16.
Yeah,
man.
she was. She was also underage in that movie
That's sure.
Blue
Oh my
Lagoon.
gosh. Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew Blue Lagoon.
Yeah.
But she posed nude. I mean, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna show you this picture. Here it is. This is way. Really. This was a thing. Like I remember this thing now after you said it, but I don't remember it being that risque for a
Yeah,
16-year-old.
Yeah, they did that. They did weird stuff, man. I
Jeez.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah.
That's just weird. Whatever. I'm gonna stop looking this up because this is gonna creep me out.
Okay, before you move on,
Mm.
I got to get back to work. It was nice talking to you guys. Paul, I'll talk to you tomorrow. BDism, I'm going shooting in the morning if you want to go.
Yeah, man. What time? Because I need to be like done and home by 11 because I got to get to the job by 12.
Dude, we can go at sun up if you want.
Yeah, I'll probably get some.
Was that you in the group chat?
Caught you.
Yeah, that was me. All right, guys.
Oh. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, Angelus, you're part of the group chat now. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. No,
yeah,
it said
welcome.
I
Work-
read it on my watch, and I could have swore it said, "Hey BDSM, I'm going shooting." I'm like, who the hell is BDSM and what? Who's? Okay. But whenever I looked at my phone, it's just I took my contacts out, and I have a small watch.
No, it's okay. I mean, we all made fun of his BDSM. So
Yeah, I don't want to know if that's a meaning for something else. But all right, guys, I got to go. Brian, I will talk to you later.
all right, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, see you,
guys.
bud.
All right, take
Yeah.
care. Bye.
That was great. That's good times. I was really hoping Aaron.
Now y'all got me looking
Sounds
up
good
Ronald
times.
Reagan and Bill Shepard.
Double Shepherd, yeah.
All right,
Said
so
nothing about this.
real quick, parole
Yeah,
was
it's
denied. Now, did he bang any other people, or was it just Sybil Shepherd?
That's what they brought up in the Killing Reagan book.
Was
Yeah,
Sybil
it's in the-
Shepherd on Jewel of the Nile and those movies? Was that Sybil Shepherd?
No, Sybil Shepherd she played in the movie called Taxi with
I'm gonna look up this up.
which is really weird because didn't Reagan get so they had this guy who was a shooter who was going to shoot a politician, and Sybil Shepherd played in the movie, which is weird because Ronald Reagan wound up getting shot too. That's bizarre. Alexa, when was Robert De Niro's Taxi movie made?
Well, that was the 70s. So she was born in.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I asked.
She was born in 1950. Now, did she talk about this at all? Like, did she confirm that she was banged by Ronald Reagan?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it's in the book.
No shit.
Yeah, I gotta. So you Googled it, couldn't find anything? Hold on here.
Throughout her career, she outspoke activists with gay rights, abortion rights, and human rights campaigning in Atlanta. What was her first movies, though? Okay, so The Last Picture Show, Heartbreak Kid, Daisy Miller. Taxi Driver was 1976, Joe, if you're wondering. What would be a big movie I think everybody would
Even
know?
Ronald Reagan had a picture op with Sybil Shepherd and family. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I believe you. Yeah. Then who played in those other Moonlighting, the TV show Moonlighting?
Yeah.
That was it. That was with Bruce Willis, right?
Yeah, that was with Bruce Willis.
And then Sybil, the L Word. Oh, she was in an episode of Psych. That was nice. Oh, and she was on Friends, wasn't she? Where she played Chandler's mom. Was that her? I think so. I don't know. But who played in? You remember that Billy? Oh, that damn song. The Hootie Kai song. Who played in like the Jewel of the Nile and everything? Because I always thought that was Sybil Shepherd.
No, Alexa, who played in Jewel of the Nile?
From Wikipedia.org, The Jewel of the Nile is a 1985 American action-adventure romantic comedy film directed by Louis Teague and produced by Michael Douglas, who also starred in...
Yeah, Kathleen Turner, Paul.
Kathleen Turner. That's it. Yeah.
Alexa, stop.
I always thought that was pretty cool, Kathleen Turner stuff. But I just remember that video.
Uh-huh.
We all know that video, right? I think we played on here, right? This one? Oh, yeah. You guys remember this?
I don't think they have.
No one knows this song? Come on, beat his up.
I don't think they're Billy Ocean fans, Paul.
There.
I was the vice president of the Billy Ocean fan club.
I like Kathleen
I was
Turner. I think
not.
she's kind of hot.
So, yeah, I know. I'm a Billy Ocean fan in his 3 songs.
Was it? You had Caribbean Queen, and then you
Get
had
into my car.
that one.
Get into my car.
Yeah. Wait, who
Get out of my
sang
dreams,
the
get
one
out of my
song
car.
about dancing on the
was
ceiling?
Lionel Richie.
Oh no, that was
Yeah, it was
Lionel
Lionel
Richie.
Richie, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody sing, everybody dance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Okay. So the St. Louis cop who played the Russian roulette is denied his parole, and he's pretty upset about it.
Dude, you were like high on some other stuff and allegedly, and you were playing Russian roulette, and
Yeah.
officer got shot in the chest. Yeah.
Who the? Yeah, and those. Okay, it was her and another officer that came to that day. They were on duty and were supposed to be patrolling at the time. See, this is why St. Louis crime is really high, just those two. But no, God rest her soul, that sucks. He's pissed off. He can't get paroled. But here's the thing that pisses me off. Let me finish reading this, okay? So, okay. He pled guilty to involuntary manslaughter and must now serve his full term because he was denied parole, right? His full term goes into 2024. 1 year. So all around he had what, 2 years, 3 years? Mm-hmm. And he was denied his parole recently. So he's like, dude, just get through one more year. Seriously? Like, I don't know.
Is he going to be reinstated as a cop?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't fucking yeah. With the supply chain being really short with the labor force and everything.
Yeah, some good men out here.
Lost some good men. Joe, you might like this. This is another one here. Did you know Bono was friends with Michael Hutchinson? Do you guys remember Michael Hutchinson, the lead singer of NXS?
Yeah, and Bono wrote a song about that. You know, his death.
Really? What was the song?
Shit.
Here, let me play some NXS to see if you guys know this song. Right?
You got stuck in a moment.
Really? That was about that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do New Sensation. I think that one everybody would know, right?
I don't know.
All right. Anybody else know NXS? No one? Is it just me?
That I know of.
I've heard a few of their songs, but I would know them if I heard them. I'm pretty sure I've heard their songs.
I gotta wait till the commercial's over with. Everything has to be commercials. Here we go.
That.
Sound familiar? Or such songs as Never Tear Us Apart. That was another one, right? Never Tear. It's great for radio here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone? Can you guys hear this?
I can hear it, but I've never heard it before.
And they could never tear us apart.
Oh, well. All right, so In Excess. All right,
Yeah.
Bono. You guys know who U2 is, right? The group U2.
Yes, I unwantedly got one of their albums from Apple.
Well, that one, yeah. So I didn't know this, but Bono ended his friendship with Michael Hutchinson, which makes sense because that was big. Like they two kind of came up in popularity around the same time ish, like big popularity, not like beginning popularity, but like bigger popularity, kind of like Pearl Jam. What is it? Chris Cornell. What was the guy from that died of the? Yeah, all of them. They all kind of came up at the same time too, and they all knew each other and friends. So they ended their friendship.
The whole grunge rock era.
Yeah. So what was it? Some guy, whatever. But all these people wrote about him. But yeah, they're all friends, and but it spiraled out with drug use. I didn't know Michael Hutchinson was druggy. Because remember when Michael Hutchinson died?
Heroin.
I didn't know that because I just remember when he died, they said he hung himself from a door or something, right? Like they found him dead, hung in his hotel room. So that's all I remember.
But there was a huge heroin problem in Australia in the 80s and 90s.
Oh man! They said Bono revealed he stopped speaking to the tragic and excessive. Is that why?
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Well, they what was it? Their weed in Australia is like very, very potent. They call it zombie. But
Probably turn you into one.
huh?
Probably turn you into one.
Yeah, with a head full of zombie or whatever. So Bono would really stop talking to the tragic and excess singer Michael Hutchinson due to his excessive drug use. That's what caught my attention to this article because I didn't know he was a drug and an episode of the book Surrender or whatever. One story, U2 frontman. Oh, Bono's 62 years old. There you go. Writes that him and his wife Allie made the decision to cut ties with their close pal and his TV presence partner Paula Yates. Joe, do you remember that person at all?
No.
From the early 90s. Here, I'll post a picture. This was his girlfriend. She looks like a weird British or whatever version of Meg Ryan from the 90s. Here you go.
He sure was no Robbie Williams.
No, he wasn't. His behavior and all his other stuff, uncomfortableness, strained with them.
She was actually on the back CD cover before he died. She was actually in. Yeah, so I guess she just kind of like got photographed with the band.
That's like the You've Got Mail Meg Ryan look too.
Yeah,
in the background there.
No, that's like the Karen. If Meg Ryan was a Karen, You Got Mail.
Back there, in the back there, at first glance, I thought it was like John Lennon back there, but somebody else.
Yeah.
So it was 1997, November 22nd, 1997 was when Michael Hutchinson was found in his hotel room dead. But I thought they said he hung himself or something. I don't know.
They said that maid found suicide. Yeah.
Yeah, that it was suicide or whatever. But the maid found him. The coroner ruled it as committed suicide, yet he had drugs in his system at the time.
But what if somebody injected into him while he was being hung?
That was the thing. There was a conspiracy theory about him. Remember that?
And what if it was Bono?
Like,
what if Bono did that to knock out competition?
How would he do it, though?
Maybe Michael Hutchins thought, hey, I can put a free album on everybody's iPod and I'll be a millionaire. And then Bono's like, not today. And then he, like, sticks with the needle.
That's how he sounds. Not today.
Sorry, guys.
No, I like that. I can get
so is that like Bono from the 80s?
It's a joke.
So
yeah. So
it's safe to say like his glasses got darker over the years?
No, the guy in the picture
that's
is
Michael Hutchinson.
No, you need to post a picture of Bono, Paul.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get this going because this makes it funnier for the joke here. If I can just find the fucking. Here we go. All right, let me play this in the back. Oh, commercials! Fuck you, commercials! Ah! All right, let me find some Bono here. Bono from the 80s or not? No, Bono from 90s.
Yeah.
Well, you remember the Hold Me, Kill Me, Kiss Me, Thrill Me song, right? From Batman. So there you have that, but here we go. This is when Bono gets mad.
There is still hope for the hopeless sinner who would hurt our mankind just to save his own.
Well, where's it? Where he gets mad? There you go. All right, here we go. This is when Bono gets mad. I was thinking about you, Joe, when he was like he got pissed off at Michael Hutchinson.
Anyone want to play my guitar?
All right, there's Bono from the 90s.
Listen, guy. One more piece of shit out of you, and you're out of here. I don't care if you take the front row. One more and he's fucking out of here. You want to play my guitar?
There you go.
You just come up here and play my guitar.
Come on, motherfucker.
Come back here now, yeah.
There you go. So that's what you think he did. And even look at him, like the picture I put in the Hootie Kai. They look similar to each other with the hair and everything, right? Don't they? There you go.
Yeah.
Turn that off. All right.
He looks like a pretty boy, though.
He looks like a what?
Pretty boy.
Which one?
The one on the bottom.
Oh, Bono. Well, let me get you Michael Hutchinson when he was his hottest. Because I really thought Michael Hutchinson was a hottie. You know?
No Corey Hart.
Yeah, back in the day.
No. He was so Corey.
So this is the other NXS. This is the NXS guy. What was that one shitty like song that they did? And his hair was all pulled in a weird ass. But there you go. There's some more Michael Hutchinson.
Oh, I think it was Guns in the Sky. Guns in
the Sky.
Dun-dun.
Now I want to listen to some NXS.
Paul's gonna break out the old Kick CD.
I think mostly is I wish I had my hair like his. I don't think he was sexy. I just wish I had hair like his. Look at that. Look at that mop of a head. Hashtag jealous. So.
I don't. Sassoon, if you don't look good, we don't look good.
What'd you say, Angelus?
I said I wouldn't want hair on my head like that, but I wouldn't mind running my fingers through his hair.
There you go. See, I told you he was a hottie too.
Yes.
Fuck that joke up. All right. Well,
this great guy can identify a cute guy. I'm impressed.
I will just give it to you guys. Like I said, it's the hair.
Hey, Jude Law's my man crush.
Oh. Jude Law. Oh, that one guy from that one movie. What the hell's that movie called again?
All those ones.
There you go. The hair and the stash.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. He looks like a porn star in that
The
one.
hair and the stash.
Chris Evans. There you go. Hold on. What we got? Okay. What? Yanni. Fucking A, dude. Yanni. There you go. Jude Law.
Jude Law, he has that brooding look to him, doesn't he? Yeah, he's cute.
Jude Law? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Yanni, dude.
Well, we know what he said, Judo.
My mom loved listening to Yanni. That's funny. Yanni and Sade. So.
Was Yanni a singer?
No, he's
a
a composer. He did this whole Acropolis concert that Channel 9 literally just wore out. It was a pretty good concert, and I've seen it on Channel 9 like 50 times, and just but you just want to keep watching it because you're just kind of pot committed at that moment, you know?
Yeah.
Tim Finn is kind of cute.
There you go. Now, Joe, when Yanni was big, this also was big on Channel 9 as well.
Michael
Take a look.
Yeah, Lord of the Dance.
Michael
was that
Lord
Riverdance?
Dance.
That was the Riverdance, right?
That was the Riverdance guy, yeah.
I wonder how bad his arthritis is now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucked up.
He's on pain pills. He's like, bitch, give me my...
His knees are probably done.
You know that? Because they would slam their bodies down, and I'm like, God damn, man. Well, wrong.
What was it? Here we go. Where did my sound go? Do I not have sound on this? Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. This doesn't have sound to it. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, never mind then. It was that I was trying to find that clip of Dennis Leary doing the Lord of the Dance, Joe. You remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh, never mind then. Okay, 35 years ago, last-minute script rewriting changed Star Trek forever. Would you like to know more?
Yeah.
I'd love to know more.
Hold on, let me play some Star. Why you say it like that, man? Hold on, I gotta play some Star Trek music. Here we go. Let me find some here real quick. While we get in there. So everyone, we all like Star Trek, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Star Trekking across the...
On the Starship Enterprise, we're under Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk!
Yeah, buddy.
Boldly going forward. All right, so 35 years ago, last minute script writing, blah, blah, blah. I just said all that. Okay, it's great for radio. All right, it was Q.
Yeah.
Next Generation was Q, right? I mean, we love Q in Next Generation. That was it. Even with the Picard, once you saw Q, what were your big ones? Q, Data, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as soon as I saw Q, I wanted something between Q and Picard.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about physical.
You want to get? Did you know the guy who plays Q is actually a concert composer or what is the guy director?
John Delancey,
all that
huh?
stuff. Yeah.
Huh. John Delancey's
Yep.
pretty cool.
So the guy that played Data was a classically trained Shakespearean
Oh,
actor?
that was
Oh wow.
yeah, that was
Really?
also
Yeah.
Picard.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh
he
yeah,
was-
so we already knew
yeah.
Picard. Yeah, that he he studied the arts.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, but see,
It's,
you say that,
Matt
but
Stewart.
the guy Brent
I know
Spiner
he's
was,
gonna OBE. Yeah.
But okay, so you said Brent Spiner was also classically trained, is what you said, right?
Yeah.
All right, here he is in Night Court.
People versus the Wheeler family, sir. Bob, June, and little Carol Ann.
Just take us right to the gas chamber. We don't care.
If only they were all like you. I like these people.
If you get a
Treat 'em
chance,
nice.
watch Night Court and
Your Honor,
Jealous.
the Wheelers were found
Brent
on a park
Spiner
bench crying. They
did
were
that.
arrested
I
for
love that
vagrancy.
show.
For God's sake, help us. Institutionalize us for the rest of our
I
next
think it might be
lives.
season 1 too. Of that. I got that on DVD.
My clients come from a small town
Yeah.
in West Virginia. 2 weeks ago,
Wait,
Mr.
I'm gonna
Wheeler
hear
lost
Brent
his job
Spiner
when a
one more
tornado
time.
leveled the diner he washed dishes at. It also destroyed the adjoining trailer park. Our camper was in stall 6. It wasn't much. Now, it isn't anything.
They found one of the axles in a lamp on top of a laundromat in the next county.
There you go. All right, but you know Brent Spiner can do Picard as a
Yeah, he can. I seen one of those interviews with him again on YouTube where he talks about the story about how he calls up one of Patrick Stewart's wives and was giving her the like, "Hello, darling. I'm going to be home late."
Shall we say greater in the theater?
That's fine. All right. I wish I had it at my fingertips like it looks like I do when you listen to the post. But, all right. So it was cute. When creating The Next Generation, Gene Roddenberry actually had to fight the writing staff because they didn't want Q in it at all. In fact, the original version of TNG was supposed to be a battle with the Klingons, and the Enterprise captain was supposed to be a hologram.
Whoa.
Can you picture that? Paramount proposed that.
You know that.
So glad that was not the case. That
And if
would
you
have
also
been
look at the pilot,
bizarre.
It sounds like it's a cheap knockoff of fucking Red Dwarf.
yeah,
Yeah.
The hologram. Like, were they watching a little bit of PBS that night? And went, hey, we have an idea.
actually that, and also if you ever seen the original pilot for Voyager, they had a different Janeway. And they wound up changing it out for Kate Mulgrew.
Oh.
And I mean, I watched a few minutes of that pilot with the person that they had before they brought in Kate Mulgrew. I'm sorry, it just was not good.
No, it wasn't. Well, she was she's a good
She was
actress,
like
but she
was
is
a Canadian actress
uh,
or something, a French Canadian actress, I think it was that they had.
Yeah, but she's also a movie actress.
Kate Mulgrew was in
And-
movies.
You know. Yeah, but she also understood the commitment that being on a TV show required.
Kate Mulgrew, my first Kate
And-
Mulgrew movie, Remo Williams. She was in Remo Williams.
What?
Wait, as where? Where? Doing what?
Yeah,
As the love interest or just
yeah, she was
the
in
other
Remo
girl?
Williams.
Oh. I always liked that in the beginning where he put his coffee in Miss Piggy's little thing. Yeah.
Now I want to watch that now and look for
It's
her.
like in like the whole movie.
Yeah. That's a horribly offensive movie if you think about it, because the Asian guy wasn't even Asian.
Really?
Well, basically, we occupy a redundant timeline. Reviving the toaster, making Holly a genius. None of this is going to have happened.
What about us? Are we just going to pop out of existence?
It had Wilford Brimley in that movie. Diabetes.
Apparently. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Diabetes. Remember the Quaker Oat commercials?
Oh my
I miss
god,
those.
yeah.
He had the coolest kitchen. I wanted that kitchen so bad. When I wake up in the morning, I have some Quaker Oats instant oatmeal.
Yeah.
By the way, that was Red Dwarf, everyone. All right. What else do we have here? Batman shoes are on sale at Walmart.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
All right.
If we want something to talk about, I got something to get off my chest here.
Yeah, do it. Because the only thing I have left is the 15 best most endings of a movie.
Oh, let's talk about new movie, and there's spoilers ahead, folks, and our listeners. For our 8 listeners that download of us, which is probably the group of our moms and dads that do this.
I support my Tom.
This is going to be a spoiler, okay?
Spoilers.
Black Adam. Saw Black Adam last week. I thought the movie was extremely entertaining.
Really good.
It was extremely entertaining.
Good, because I wanted to see that because I have a major crush on The Rock, and he's my future husband. I don't care what anybody says.
So the movie was great.
But I just love watching movies with him.
So
in
the
it.
movie is well worth.
So
it was
I'm
very
glad it's good.
entertaining. I mean, it was actually, I think it was my first movie post pandemic too. So there's that. But because everything else I've just been able to get on television, or HBO Max has got it, or what I wanted to see, or I'll just wait for it to come out. So first trip to the movies post pandemic was to Black Adam.
Dear Mainland, aloha. My brother.
Oh, at the end of the movie, in the after credits, I got a little bit of a surprise that I was extremely happy to see. You want me to ruin it for you? Have you haven't seen? Okay.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill, back in the suit. Man of Steel. Awesome. I was ecstatic. Very, very happy with it. And like a week later, I'm reading that a Hemsworth will be replacing him on season 3 of The Witcher.
Yes, and we were looking it up yesterday about Witcher. And you want to know the reason why he's quitting?
To go back to being
it's
Superman.
not official. Well, no. But, I mean, the rumors from what he didn't like the second season because he said it started straying away from the actual writing, and that's what drew him to The Witcher.
I thought the second season of The Witcher was phenomenal.
Yeah, I never really I never really watched it yet, but that's just.
Oh, you're going to have to set aside a weekend. Get yourself a crave case of White Castle. And sit down and watch the whole season of The Witcher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen the first one.
Oh.
So it'd be the second one.
I actually did that with. Yes.
What the Rock is?
Oh, so I did that with the Lord of the Rings movies. Believe it or not.
Oh my God! See,
I had
love
never.
The Lord of the Rings. November.
I had
is the
never
time I
seen
watch
a
all
Lord
my
of the Rings movie until all 3 of them were out, right? And I just happened to be at the library one day, and they had all 3 movies right there at the library. So I picked up all 3 movies, and this was like early in the morning, and I said, I'm going to spend a day watching these. So went by White Castle, got myself a crave case. I bought an entire crave case, and I sat there and watched literally 10 hours of Lord of the Rings back to back to back, and ate 26 out of 30 White Castles, and the other 4 went to my dog.
That's wow. Because it
was a great day.
That's a lot.
It was a great day, and I have no shame in that.
I'm gonna have to do one of those days again. I miss my White Castle. That's the problem with living in Kansas City. We don't have them here.
What? You have Crystal Burger, I guess?
No.
They have don't you guys have Whataburger in Kansas City?
We just got them, and I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna get blacklisted off of this. I would put them in the same league as Wendy's. I don't think they're. I mean, people go cuckoo over it, but I don't think. I mean, their food is good. It's not like bad food. It's just not.
You gotta get
worth
you
the
gotta
hype.
get Whataburger in Texas. And if
That
Josh
could
were
be it
here,
too, because I had ordered it
and if
every time I
Josh
went there, too.
were here, Josh
Oh,
would back
yeah.
me up on this one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But my type don't really go well in Texas. Have you ever seen how those gun shooting Texans think about gay people?
There's a lot of gay people in Texas. What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to sound like that.
I get it.
I don't know. There are certain states that I avoid.
I hear you, and I hear your concerns.
Mississippi, Georgia.
Is a movie about walking.
That's correct.
What they do is they walk and they walk and they walk and they eat some bread and they walk some more. It's like the Bible, but longer.
He sounds familiar. What comedian is that?
There are no black people in Lord of the Rings. Too much walking. No, my family would not put up with that. I ain't walking to Modo, I'll tell you that. You bring the car around, because I ain't walking to Modo. You know I got high sugar. What's wrong with you making me walk all that way?
Whoever that is, I like them.
Greg Morton, great comedian.
Funny. It was very funny. But nothing but the truth.
Now, so that November. Now, have you seen Amazon's Amazon Prime's?
I watched the first maybe 4 episodes, and I was starting to dig it. But I mean, a lot of my other stuff, my medical drama came back on, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to those. I gotta watch my Grey's Anatomy.
I'm with you too.
That does explain why
Dr.
all my
McDreamy.
Amazon stuff had Lord of the Rings packaging for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were doing something.
Well, I like it, but apparently the month of November has always been a Lord of the Rings thing for me. I don't know why. So I watch all the movies, watch all the Hobbits.
Hobbit could have been in one
watch
movie.
the series, and yeah, hell yeah, fuck. So could a Lord of the Rings. You didn't really need the Return of the King. All right, just we got the point. Okay, bad fighting, really raw chicken he ate. Okay, we're good. So
No, I would agree with you on that one, but I think that it could have been 2 movies with the big giant finale, and because it seems like they took 45 minutes to say goodbye and wrap all the stories up, that was entirely too long for me.
yeah. Thank you. You're right, and you're right. The second one, because what it became was when the second one came out, the only anticipation for the third one is what is Legolas going to do? I mean, he slung himself up on some kind of like animal. Now the third one where he slid down like a surfer. I mean, he's badass. All right. Do we want to do this before we leave? The 15 best movie
let's
endings
go.
of all time according to fans.
I think it sounds like fun.
Huh?
I think it sounds like fun.
All right, let's throw in some music so we get the mood going. How about that?
The night is right for love.
You,
I wanna touch you where the lights don't glow. Night is right for love. Meredith Baxter Burney. No one's got Chef 8. Nobody.
All right. I miss him.
Yeah.
The chef.
You gotta hear that. You gotta listen to that song.
All right, here we go.
Flavor.
What the hell is this shit? What the hell is this? This is nothing like it. Screw this. Fuck it. We're gonna do my thing. Fuck it. Sorry, guys. We'll do it live. This is great for radio, isn't it?
All right.
All right, here we go. All right, your 15 best movie endings of all time.
On my way.
All right. Number 1, The Truman Show.
Yes.
You liked it?
I don't think I ever saw that one.
The Truman Show with Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Truman Show with Billy, blah, blah, blah. And don't want to spoil anything in case you haven't seen it, but good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
I didn't look. I thought it was torturous because this is a guy who's been, institutionalized for all his life. You throw him out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, he's gonna go nuts.
Yes, kind of like life in a nutshell if you think about it. Everyone grows up with their parents,
What do you guys think?
I honestly thought that Will Ferrell and not Will Smith. Will Ferrell and Jim Carrey. No, let me finish
Jim
my
Carrey?
thought. Will Ferrell and Jim Carrey both have that type of movies are either real big hits or real big misses. There's no in between with them.
Yeah.
I mean, like Me, Myself, and Irene, hilarious. With Dick and Jane, hilarious.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber, not okay. Played out, But Truman Show, couldn't dig it. Didn't dig it.
Okay. Well, hold on. What all were shows? But yeah. Joe? Is he still
Joe's
there?
gone.
No, he's gone. He poked. All right. There Will Be Blood. I never saw it. Have you guys seen that?
I think I did see that one.
Memento.
I didn't see Memento.
Did you guys see that one at all? Nah, I don't even remember. Heat.
Was that the Bruce Willis one? Or was that Sandra Bullock?
No, Heat was Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer. They robbed the place. Yeah. And that was an amazing movie. One of the best scenes was when Al Pacino plays the cop and Robert De Niro plays the criminal, and they he pretty much pulled him over and said, "Come on, let's go talk." And this epic scene where he's sitting there with the bad guy and the bad guy sitting with the good guy, and they have this conversation. It is just, I love that movie, Heat. It's long as fuck, but it's so worth it. And I love the ending because Val Kilmer gets away. That was the best ending because the way it all went out was perfect. At least that's how I look at it.
I've seen that movie so long ago. I saw that movie so long ago that I probably couldn't remember much of it.
That's fine. The Mist. I recently watched this, and I never seen it before. Stephen King's The Mist. Oh my God! If you watch it, it's really, really good. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. I was enthralled in it, and at the very end, I hated the ending. I could not. Oh my! It's not one of the best. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible.
It really affected you like that, Paul?
Oh. It did, dude. You need to watch it because it is just horrible. So just FYI, watch The Mist. It's really good. But
oh my God, that movie was a good movie.
You would never get
that ending.
That was like that's the movie that kind of put M. Night Shyamalan on the map, And that it was one of those macabre endings, It was also like. If you remember, there was that trilogy with Unbreakable and
yeah. Well, you had Unbreakable. You had Fracture or whatever. No.
Glass. Yeah.
Glass. Yeah. I mean, seeing what's his face, Samuel Jackson look almost like Frederick Douglass, that hairstyle. But dude, him with the comic book. Oh my God, that was just such a great movie.
That was a great movie.
Huh?
Because there was another one.
So you have that. You have You have The Sixth Sense. I kind of liked the one with Mark Wahlberg. What is that? The Happening. Up until the middle, and then the ending, I was kind of whatever. Same thing with the what was it? The People in the Woods or whatever, the Villagers or something.
I don't know.
The Village. I don't know. Oh well, but didn't he come out with something new though? The M Light. All right, but yeah, I really love the ending of Sixth Sense because it threw me for a loop, dude. Donnie Wahlberg.
Movies that you have to watch twice.
Yeah.
Because you have to rewatch it after you know the secret to the movie.
Oh yeah,
Whiplash.
that was a great
You
ending.
guys ever seen Whiplash?
Mouse Teller. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would love it. Yeah. Oh my God, that was the fucking best. Where he's like, "Is there a reason why I threw a
Whiplash
chair at
was
you?"
like that movie for me that. I grew up a musician. I'm a musician by trade, but doing what I do pays bills. And I'm a trained jazz musician to an extent. And that was probably one of the best versions of Caravan that I have ever heard. They did at the end, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, that and Miles Teller and the his name at the top of my head. K. Simmons, yes. I think that J.K. Simmons is a phenomenal actor.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Rushing.
At my tempo.
Dragging.
Because he still has the ripped arms. Because he like worked out for a long time, JK thing.
My tempo.
Why do you suppose I just hurled a chair at your
Oh my God! Now,
J.K. Simmons, he was great in
I love him.
Oz.
He's great.
And as he was in Oz.
He was in Oz? Oh shit! I just remember him from
Spider-Man.
What was it? That Tom Hanks movie. The Tom Hanks movie. What was it? The first one. I remember him Spider-Man and everything like that. But it was a Tom Hanks movie that had Marlon Wayans in it, and they were robbers. And it was like Tom Hanks played some Southern guy, and J.K. Simmons played some guy with irritable bowel syndrome, and it was like a dysfunctional robbery of a casino. It was a comedy. It was great. Lady Killers, that's what it's called. Lady Killers. Check it out. It's fucking amazing. And
So I've actually watched a couple episodes of Oz.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can attest that J.K. Simmons was
It's
in
like
it.
one of the main characters.
But the one thing that always surprised me was, that one actor that played
B.D.
in Law and
Wong.
Order with him on. Yeah, did you know he had some full frontal?
In Oz?
Shots in
They had
Oz?
a lot of full frontal. Yeah.
I was rather impressed. Just
That's
saying.
what I always heard about Oz. There was a lot of full frontal nudity.
Yeah.
So did J.K. Simmons get some full frontal?
Not that I saw, and honestly, I could skip that. I might have daddy issues, but I don't have granddaddy issues, and he's a little old for me to be drooling over. I say that, but my first crush was Sir Patrick Stewart, so I'm not sure if...
That's different. Okay, We Are Farmers, bum, 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 is way different from Shut Up, Wesley.
Did you ever see Did you ever hear see the video of Patrick Stewart reading 1-star reviews about American monuments? I think I posted that one for you.
I think I would love to hear
I'll
that
pull
one.
it and I'll put it in the group chat. Yeah.
All right, cool. One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest. Now, did you guys ever see that movie?
I saw the
didn't think the ending
movie.
was that-
And it was like they all climb. Well, they all
I don't
climb
know
out
if
the
I've ever
window
watched that
and
one.
run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's escape people. Fight Club.
That one threw me. I enjoyed that one.
That was
When
a
you
good
find
ending,
out
too.
that ending was a twist.
And then you like go back and you want to see all the times he wasn't him, you know?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Kind of like The Sixth Sense. That movie you have to watch a second time after you find out the secret to it.
Can you give me a drink? Yeah.
I have some apple vodka in the kitchen, but you're miles away from me.
Dude, I don't know why I jumped to that one, but apple crown or peach crown added to tea or added to good times. But Inception, that ending to Inception,
tripped me out.
What'd you guys think of that one?
And isn't that a scary movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't do scary.
It's not scary. It's about going into the dream states and stuff like that. It's an all-star cast, Leonardo DiCaprio. Everyone's all dressed like HQ, GQ. And it's really good. I would say it's a nice thriller. It's an intellectual thriller. So, was it Jason Gordon-Levitt Hewitt? What's his name?
Jason Gordon-Levitt.
Levitt Hewitt.
That's what the name.
Yeah. But now, number 2, I'm going down to my list now. Fuck this. Number 2, Fallen with Denzel Washington. Have you seen that? One of my favorite Halloween movies and Christmas movies to watch.
There are other Denzel Washington movies that had better endings than Fallen. Sorry.
I mean, this is like, you got James, he's a demon, man. Yeah, how dare you? Okay, Training Day, that was a great ending.
Thank you.
King Kong.
I rest my case. Your Honor, I rest my case.
All right. Glory.
I'm your favorite. Suck it.
My man. What is it, Geronimo? Nice. And number 1 on my list is The Usual Suspects.
You just said Glory.
Please don't kill me on this one. I love the ending of this one. Kaiser Soze.
I'll let you have it.
Well, what do you think? Well, okay, what in your opinion would be a really good ending? What movie comes to mind that has one of the best endings?
Movies that I've watched have great endings.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it.
Like the ending in The Hunt for Red October.
Yeah, that was pretty good. The Final Countdown had a great ending.
The fire. I still like that in the sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just still like that in The Hunt for October. He was like, "You lost another submarine."
Never seen The Final Countdown?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to keep The Last Time You Copied? No. Oh, I think I turned everything off. No, maybe. Hold on. Wait. Now I'm thinking like maybe I don't know.
It's the one where it was set in the 80s where an aircraft carrier gets transported back to day before Pearl Harbor was attacked by the Japanese.
Yes.
It turns out that they got sent back so that they could rescue the dude's dog.
Yeah, but see, okay, that is good, but it's like a thriller, kind of sci-fi-ish good. I kind of remember this movie. I want to be honest with you. Kirk Douglas, Martin Sheen. Yeah, I remember this movie. Ish.
The Final
I'm going to rewatch it now.
Sure.
Thank you. Kind of like
in the World Darkly.
Enterprise you told me about, too.
Mm-hmm. Here's a movie that I think you guys should just watch for the shock factor of it. Because when I tell you who's in it, your jaw will drop. Polly, I probably told you about this because I've talked to you. Have any of you ever heard of a movie called Two
I have, with
Thanks
Patrick
for Everything,
Swayze
Julie Newmar?
and Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo.
Wesley Snipes
I watched that movie.
Yeah. Love the movie. Hilarious. And to see those three men in dresses is earth-shattering. Because, they normally you have Blade and you have,
and you have Roadhouse.
Yeah. And then to see them in heels and lipstick is just
And
one of
John
my favorite
Leguizamo, who
things.
was in no, that was wasn't John Leguizamo in Spawn? Oh, crispy. Yeah. Clown.
Yeah, he was. He was the clown. Yeah, he's been in a lot of things, man. But yeah, no, that's great. I love the scene when Wesley Snipes pulls the wig off Patrick Swayze because remember he was the uppity drag queen, and he like froze because it's like, yeah, you're out of costume, dude. You're in your regular ego, not your alter ego. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I love that movie. That was one of the good ones. Yeah.
Do I still have this? Hold on.
I will personally go to each and every one of your homes and shit in places that will leave you confused.
The guy from John Wick.
Okay.
Huh.
Yep. And one of my personal favorite TV shows.
He was in Bosch.
Bosch.
And actually, he was actually also in the new Resident Evil series on Netflix. Yeah, he played so check that one out. It's really good. Actually, it's if you're looking for something to watch, and I think that there's Kira do scary stuff, well macabre type stuff. It's more of an action anyway.
She doesn't do any of that stuff.
Resident Evil on Netflix.
What is it? Oh no, she'll watch Resident Evil. Anything Resident Evil.
As long as it's not the Netflix because they.
Oh yeah, he's in.
She doesn't like it because they butchered it.
So I guess she did watch.
There was a case in Florida where one of my colleagues.
Whoop.
There was a case in Florida.
Stop.
Martina Big has.
I will personally.
Okay, stop. Why is this doing this?
I don't remember.
Stop.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I think your board is trying to tell you
what
something.
What the fuck is going on here? Okay,
yeah, she
I
said
thought it was actually pretty good.
B-Dism. B-Dism liked it, and because he liked it, that means you suck. I don't know. She's laughing. She's playing some Assassin's Creed thing right now. What was it? Do you guys remember Megaforce at all? You ever heard of that one from the 80s? Barry Boswick, the Brad from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh,
yeah,
Brad.
I remember the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Check it out. It's amazing.
I'm looking up the Megaforce to
Here
see.
You go.
Yeah, here let me.
Top 20 greatest Caucasian rappers of all time.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know some of these artists, but not all of them. Needless to say, number 20 is John Cena. Yeah, John Cena rapped.
What? He rapped? No. All right.
You can already guess who's number one.
Fuck that. Here we go. Barry Boswick.
Number 2 is Vanilla Ice, and number 3 is Marky Mark.
Yeah.
I remember him from that
Barry
Just Shoot Me.
Boswick played in.
Yeah, I think he was in Just Shoot Me.
Barry Boswick?
And that was it. Yeah,
Spin City.
Yeah,
You ever see that with Michael J. Fox? He was the mayor. Yeah. He was also but so Megaforce is this cheesy, kind of made fun of Chuck Norris's.
Delta Force.
Chuck Norris's Force. What was all the Delta Force? Yeah. So it was a futuristic making fun of it, and he had this thing where he always kissed his thumb, and would kiss his thumb. Oh, can I do this? No, it's not letting me. Motherfuckers. He'd kiss his thumb and hold it up to you. It's like really retarded. But here's him making his.
I am many things.
No,
Father,
not you.
please,
I don't
Cap.
care about that. Barry Boswick had like the ultimate motorcycle. It shot missiles. It fucking flew. It shot out great, really cool like smoke screens of different colors. Because it's Barry Boswick, right? So you gotta hear this cheesiness on there. It's great. Okay, that's not it because it's just. Here we go. Tells you how cheesy this is. fucking. That's never mind. Fuck it.
Do you guys remember Knight Rider?
Mm-hmm.
You remember the old white guy that kind of was always lecturing him about being
Michael
careful with the car?
Oh yeah.
He's
Yes, he
in
is.
that
He
Megaforce.
He was the
Yes, he
teacher
is. He is in that
in
Megaforce.
Boy Meets World too.
This year for Halloween, I'm in charge of the chip. Oh, that is awesome. Listeners out there, please go down to the show notes, click on Discord, and you can follow along with all the pictures. That's awesome, dude.
I love that. That is the worst thing I've seen this month.
Okay, see it? Yeah, Jamie's laughing. All right, y'all.
I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna send this
I'm
to
gonna.
somebody.
I think I gotta call it a show, gents and ladies and gents. The other.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's do the closing because I was getting ready to tell you the same thing too. Give me a sec. Let's do the ending, okay? Let me stop fucking around here. Huh? Making fun of me? It's because I'm making fun of me. All right, here we go. Ah! All right, now we can do it. Okay. All right.
Let me check your
All right. Okay, now I'm ready. All right, everybody. Thank you so very much for coming on the show. Thank you, all you listeners, for listening out there. Thank you so much for just keeping us going. This is what we like to do. If you'd like to help support the show or anything like that, subscribe. Head on over to our website. Check it out. We also have Facebook. You can do all that other stuff. And check out Discord. Everything's in our show notes. Just go down to our show notes. Click on different things. See what it takes you. All right, thank you, everybody.
Good night, yeah.
All right, everybody. Let's say good night.
Good night.
Drinking brown liquor, bitches thicker than my winter clothes. Sit there on my dick and put that ass up in the figure four. Que pasa? You know what I mean? Mufasa. Bitch, say it again. Doc on fade and strike the clock.